What is going on, everybody? It's your favorite YouTuber from Jersey. You're now rocking with Jers on NBA 2K24. Listen, game, I got the craziest build for y'all today. It's a demigod, but I'm gonna need y'all to do me a quick favor, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I need y'all to drop a like. Oh, I'm gonna have to send my man right over here to your crib with the strap. This man got a gun. Drop a like on the video. Without further ado, man, let's get straight into this. All right, now pay attention because this is the build that I like. You're going to make him a small forward. You're going to make his height 6'8", weight at 185, and wingspan at 6'10". And as always, everything is put at a specific number for a specific reason. These are the stats of the 99 demigod. So you got to put everything at its specific number for a reason. So I'm going to show you a different version. This version more or less is playing in the rec, playing with a team, gonna play threes at the park or whatever. This build can play any of those, but I mean, it probably can survive in the 1v1 atmosphere, but the other build is more for the 1v1 because we know that it's in theater a lot more. So that's why I put the free throw over 64. And don't let that get, listen, don't let 64 get you discouraged just because you don't see the free throw bats. I got a 40 on mine and I can hit. So I know if I can do it, y'all can definitely do it with a 64. I'm telling you, the free throw is not needed. Now, pass accuracy is at a 77. I don't agree that you should go any lower than a 75, but I love 77 because I also have that on my build. And I tell you, that needle threader, it just goes right through them lanes, and they already patched the lane steals. Now people actually got to time it, and as you can see, it doesn't happen so often now because now people actually got to be good at it. So that's up to y'all if y'all want to go with the needle threader. I suggest going with it. But let's break down this build, man. Now, the close shot is at a 50, and there's a reason. Driving layup's at a 70. If I switch this down, then I lose my driving dunk. I lose my layup. So I want my layup at a 70 because I want to get the Pro Touch Gold. And my driving dunk, I want it at a 90 so I can get Parisian Dunker on gold. Let me take off my camera, man. Let me take off my camera so y'all can see this right here. You feel me? That's what you want right there. Now, standing dunk, if you don't know by now, it's very glitchy. I don't care if you say, oh, I'm never going to be in the paint, blah, blah, blah. Listen, you don't have to be underneath the rim for your standing dunk to activate. I know that doesn't make sense when I say it, but it makes sense if you just follow what I'm saying. Now, they got two dunk packages. They got the 41, they got the 45 one. The 41 is cool, but the 45 one is a little bit quicker. It looks elite. It looks lethal. So go with the 45. Post controls at a 75 because if we drop it to a 74, we lose that drop stepper on silver. We got the unpluckable. We got the post fade phenom, the post playmaker. Now mid-range is at a 76. And I wish I can get this a little bit higher, but you can't. But I feel like a 76 is very valid because the free throws at an 80. I mean, the three-pointers at an 86, and there's a reason why. If you drop it down to 85, which I feel like most people are going to do, you lose agent on silver, and that badge is very lethal this year. Now, like I already went over the free throw. Ball handles at an 85. We want that gold ankle breaker, and plus you get some good really dribble moves. And 78, if you go, I can't go any higher, and I wanted to switch it around, but even if I would have switched up the speed with ball, it would have made a difference because I wouldn't have locked any badges, and it's not that much difference in terms of you running down the court with the ball anyways. You're at the small forward position, but you'll be able to handle the rock. Now, interior is at a 61, and the reason why I wanted to get that anchor. Perimeter defense is at an 87 because you get that gold challenger, as y'all can see. Steal is at an 85 because you get silver gloves, silver interpretator, and right stick. Even though if you think you're nasty with the right stick, you don't have to go 85 because you could just go with these two badges on silver. And I feel like right stick is so OP, but you got to actually know how to use it. So if you don't know how to use the right stick, then you might want to go glove because you can steal the ball with square. But I feel like it's broken this year. You tap in square and your player just suplexes the guy. So I never use square. I ain't going to lie. Now the block is at a 79. Obviously, we want that pogo stick. We want the anchor. And we want that chase down artist. Defensive rebounds at a 42. Speed is at an 81 because we want that silver speed booster. Acceleration is at a 73 because we want the blow by and we want fast feet. Now, for bigger builds, you really don't need that acceleration. It's the smaller builds that need it. We're already big, so you really don't need it. It wouldn't make a difference anyways. Now the strength is at a 50 because we needed that silver clamps. Vertical's at a 78 so we can get them contact dunks, and your stamina's at a 95. And this is gonna give you a nasty build, man. I'm telling you, this build, you could do a lot with it, even though the shades aren't really the craziest. I mean, you get Jason, and you also get Andrew Wiggins, and you're a two-way inside out threat. This build is very nasty. It's kind of disgusting. So this one right here is version 2 of the build, and you can go crazy with this build, but the only thing is though, you don't want to bring this in the rec, and you don't want to bring this in the park because you're not going to be handling the rock, but you maybe can get away with it. But the pass accuracy is at a 55 because more or less this is for that 1v1 going absolutely crazy. So it is a little bit different. You can use it as a template, but I don't see why you wouldn't be able to go crazy with this build on a 1v1. But there's a lot of people that are like the 2K gurus and the builder. Listen, I was in the build, I was messing around this for a minute, and I feel like this build is very valid. But if you got any more tips, always feel free to comment down below. Now, defensive rebound is at a 60, just so we can get that rebound chaser. The blocks at a 79, so we can get that chase down artist, the anchor, and the pogo stick. Steals at an 84. Now, you see why I didn't go with that glove, because if you master the right stick ripper, you get a boost. So in the end, right stick ripper is actually better than glove. You just got to know how to use it, so it's not user friendly. Now, perimeter defense is at a 94, and the reason why, you get gold clamps, you get ankle braces on Hall of Fame, you get challenger on Hall of Fame. What? Bro, interior defense at a 70. It's fair. I feel like you can do justice with that. Now, speed with balls at a 77. We really don't unlock too much with this build, so we had to leave it at a 77. And you're going to be playing 1v1, so you don't really need that much speed with ball because you're not running all the time. Now, ball handle is at an 85. I always like to leave this at a sweet spot for the bigger builds so you can get the right dribble moves. The pass accuracy is a 55. I know it's trash, but it's a 1v1. Free throw, I try to drop this as low as possible, but I couldn't because the three-pointer, I wanted it at 87 so you can unlock a lot of good jump shots, and you get that space creator on gold. Now, mid-range is an 86, and the reason why, because you're going to see, you get that open looks, you get the comeback kid, you get so many badges with the middies that it's crazy this year. Middies is crazy. Post control, I just threw that on there. Once again, a standing dunk, you want to have at least 45. Driving dunk is the sweet and butter right here, 77. You get a lot of good dunk packages. So if you see builds with 77, it's because they just want to have enough dunk to actually finish, which they have a couple nice ones, but you're not going to be going too crazy. Like I said, dunking is kind of dead this year. Driver dunk is at a 65, and the close shot is at a 56. And this build, I got to check if this comes out to the same name. But this is the second version of the build, and you can see we got different shades already. We got Shane Battier. Oh, we got Jason again. Oh, look, we got the Mr. Lockdown himself. A two-way perimeter threat. So that is the build. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. I'm trying to bring y'all the craziest builds. I'm trying to go hard all year, but I need y'all to drop a like and I need y'all to sub up because we're trying to hit that 20K, and I can't do it without y'all. But if you want to play with me, please add me down below. I'm down to play with whoever. We can hop in the red, we can play twos, we can play threes, whatever y'all want to do. Your boy Jerry's got you, man. So don't be scared to ask me to play because I'm going to rock with you. It's your boy Jerry. Stay blessed. Who knows what we're going to do next? And I'm out here. Yeah.
You are now watching the Prince of All Savages, Jers Flow 201.